So let's discuss about the view model today. First, home view model. In the home view model, we have a home API service which is responsible for fetching the data from the network. And we have a flag and we have three variables here. Like the MVP, we have Pokemon list and filtered data, but the major change is we have published wrapper here. What published wrapper does is if there is any change in the array, it will send an event, and the subscriber who are subscribing to this publisher, they will receive the event and do the task accordingly. So we are using published here to bind the data with the view. So let's have a look at the view. In the home view here, we are binding the data with the reload table view. So let's see where we are using the reload table view. Here we are using the reload table view, but this is a combined latest publisher. It combines multiple publisher. So here we are creating a new publisher. It's tracking the Pokemon list. And it is an any publisher. It publishes a bool or it never fails. So it's tracking the Pokemon list, and if sees that in the Pokemon list, if the count is greater than 0, it will publish true. Similar wise, has filtered data is tracking the filtered data. So the filtered data count is greater than 0. If it is true, then it will publish true. So we are combining these two publisher, has Pokemon list and has filtered data. And any of this is true, it will publish true. Here you can see the condition. $0 is representing has Pokemon list, and $1 is representing has filtered data, and we are combining this with a OR operator. So in either of these condition is true, it will publish true. So if it publish true, the only thing it will does is reload the table view, because previously we have seen in the MVP that if there is any new data in the Pokemon list, like in case of reloading the table view and adding more data in the array, we used to reload the table view. Or in case of filtered data, when we are typing anything in the search bar, every time there's a new text, it was checking the condition and it was reloading the table view. So the ultimate thing is both of the cases, we just doing one thing, which is reloading the table view. And here we are combining those two cases with any publisher and updating the table view. So this is that. We are binding the view with this view model like this. And rest of the thing is almost same with the MVP. Here we are passing a default home API service in the initializer, which will help us to test it better. We are calling an API and we are tracking a search, and this is where we are calling the API. And if we get new data, we append in the Pokemon list. When there is a new data, this condition is getting true, and ultimately we publish a new data in the reload table view. And rest of the thing is same like the previous MVP. Row at index path, number of rows in section, everything is same. Little bit change here in the search text. The search text is first, there is no data in this search text, but when there is a type in the search bar, we pass the search text, assign this value here. The search text value from text search, we assign it here. And when there is a new change, as it is a publisher, it publish new data to its subscriber, which is here. Is subscribing here with this sync and is checking the condition and assigning the new value to the filtered data. So the filtered data is also a publisher. So if there is a new data, this condition is getting true. And if this condition gets true, this condition gets true, and reload table view sends true publisher. So that's how this publisher and subscriber works, and that's how you bind the data. And now let's go to the detail view model. And if you understand the home view model, the detail view model is much more easier, because it is exactly same like the MVP. The only thing is we have a data publisher here. So we are binding the data, and let's see where we are binding from the detail view. Here in the detail view, we are binding the data, and if there is any change, we just update the UI. As simple as that. And here is the favorite view model. This is much more simpler. We fetch the data from the core data and assign value to the detailed data. And if there is a new data, we update the UI. Let's check in the favorite view. Here we are binding the data, detailed data. And if there is a new data, we just reload the table view. So that's how you bind the data with the view model, and that's how the combined framework makes it much more easier. So let's run the app and see if everything works fine. Here you can see data is loading fine, and reloading is working as expected. And reloading is working as expected. And let's do some search. Totodial. Let's add it. And let's check in the favorite. It's in the favorite. So let's remove it from the favorite and check it again. It's gone from the home page. Now let's add some more Pokemon. Now let's check from the favorite list, all are there. If I remove it from here, Zubat is gone. And if I check it, here row, this is already favorited. So let's remove it here. This is gone from here. So everything is working as expected.